Hi there, and welcome to my sketchbook tour. So I don't really know what to say besides, yeah, I don't, yeah. Okay, anyway, let's get started. I don't know. So I started this sketchbook on October of last year, so that's like, I think by the time you guys will be seeing this video, like a full year, so yeah. And then obviously finished June 30th of this year. So it's been a while, but I've already started on my newer sketchbook, so hopefully I'll have that up in a good amount of time. Yeah. So first page, this is just some drawings I did. This was with like a red color pencil that I got, and then I just mixed it with the black. So you'll see a lot of these spreads later on in the sketchbook, but yeah. Here's just some graphite drawings. Yeah, it was a dark pencil, and yeah, just really smudged a lot. Here's just some random doodles. Here is Cupcake. If you guys know Cupcake, she's one of my characters that I draw a lot. And this character, what's her name? Sorry, I always forget her name. Anyway, yeah, I'll put her name up on screen. Here's just some more characters. This is Astrid, Katie. If you guys see my previous sketchbook tour, you'll know both of them. Astrid's design is like pretty consistent to what I have now, but Katie's changed like a lot. So yeah. Here's just some, I think it was like pilot pens. I don't know. Yeah. And then I just put some tape with it. So yeah. Here is. Yeah, ignore this Zorro. I'm sorry, it just, okay. Here's just some marker stuff. This was a redraw drawing I did. If I find it, I'll put it up on screen. This is a character I never draw. And this is another character of mine, but it looks nothing like the character, so yeah. Here's just some doodles, and then more sketches with the pencil thing. Here's just some random sketches, and then this was a study of Sam's arts. Yeah. Here is just some more sketches, and then I went over it with pen. So yeah, I just left the pencil there as, yeah. Here is some Deltarune stuff. This was when not when chapter 2 came out. This was a while after it was released, and I was like, hey, this game is out now, so I played it, and it's pretty cool. I did some chapters 2 stuff later, you'll see that. Here's just another spread. As you can see, it's kind of like faded out. There are others which are worse, but yeah, just, oh, this spread, I don't like this spread. So if you couldn't already tell, this was like done straight on with pen, and the anatomy is just not good, non-existent really. So I think this was the only one that I sketched previously, and you can kind of tell because it's not as bad. I don't know. But yeah. Oh, this was last year. I had art class, and they had like watercolor there, so I just like used cheap watercolor, and I did this. I stuck it in here and then just did some more doodles. And then I did the same with this one. You can tell this one's like more vibrant. This was done with my Copics. But I like this one more. I don't know why. I think it's because like her head is too square. I don't know. Oh, it's that page. We're gonna ignore that page. Here's just some more drawings with pencil, and then I really like this one. I really like how that one came out. But yeah. Oh, and also you can tell the paper is kind of like wrinkly. That's because like I did watercolor on the side, so I got my watercolor set for the first time. It was like a really cheap, I still have it, it's this set, Prank. Yeah, so I used that for this, and obviously my watercolor skills have improved, but yeah, this is just my first attempt. But this paper doesn't handle it very well, and I'm kind of sad. My new one, my moleskin does, but yeah. Here's just some more sketches. Here's when I got my Poscas. So wait, no, not my. I got one Posca, and I just decided to do this with it. I got a full set later, but I didn't really end up using it. I do use them for backgrounds mostly, but yeah, I just don't use them as much for illustrations. Here is just a lot of smudging, but random girl eating Pocky, and then here was when I finally finished Harry Potter. I left off in that series and I just didn't finish it for the longest time, so here's some fan art for that. Here's another really faded page, you can kind of tell. But yeah, I would go back over it now and like put fix edit or something, but I'm too lazy, can't be bothered. So yeah. Oh, here was when I fell into the VTubing hole. Obviously Iron Mouse, I was watching a lot of Iron Mouse clips at the time, and then Mori, I was listening to Mori's music is so good, honestly. So yeah, I was listening to Mori and stuff like that. Yeah, this is, oh man, this drawing is, I drew this or sketched it and I hated it, but I decided to line it for some reason, and then I hated how it looked, but I still colored it. I don't know why, and I hate it. Just pretend it doesn't exist. This beautiful creation. Yes, this is just some old drawings, or some, I can't speak, some redraws of like old drawings, and just decided to redraw it. So yeah, if you guys want to see an old sketchbook tour, let me know. Might do one of those. Here's Cupcake again. She seems to be quite like star in this sketchbook. I draw her a lot in this one, and then the previous one too. Whereas like my newer one, she doesn't really show up. Maybe I'll draw her, but I don't know. Here's just some thumbnails for like drawings I did in this book. Probably the emptiest page you'll see here. Here's just another illustration of God, I can't remember her name. I don't know, but yeah. And then I did I had some tape, but I like couldn't get it off. So yeah. Oh, this page. It's my favorite page in this sketchbook. Yeah, and then here, this was when chapter 2 released, so obviously I played that. Yeah, yeah, here is this thing. I don't know, just some random doodles from art class, I guess. This was when I got my brush pen, and I did a study of, I'm probably butchering that, Ilya Kuvshak, and yeah, just did that here. Oh, I really, if you guys can tell, I love this page, but I don't know why, I just really like the colors. Yeah, if you guys know, I won't go too deep into it in the sketchbook, but I've been dealing with some like wrist pain, so yeah, it's better now. I can actually draw with my right hand and not resort to writing with my left hand, but yeah, it's a whole thing. I might make a video on it, I don't know. And then here, more brush pen stuff. I love her jacket. I don't know, I think it looks cool. Here's just some more doodles from class. Some ballpoint pen stuff, and I love this drawing. I don't know why. I mean, obviously her ear is like, nah, but I really like that drawing. I don't know why. I think it's like the hair. I don't know. Here's just some more ballpoint pen stuff, and then this was like a full Posca illustration. Again, I don't really use Poscas anymore for full illustrations, mostly for like background stuff, but yeah. Here's just some more brush pen stuff. This was when I got a watercolor sketchbook, and I just taped it in here. The paper is quite nice. It doesn't really buckle, so that's good, but I don't really use it much. This is another super faded out page. You can kind of tell, but yeah. Here is more pen stuff. This was a character from a music video, my all-time favorite band, and yeah, I just did the character from that. Here is a really beautiful drawing. If you pretend the face doesn't exist, it looks pretty good. Here is some thumbnails for the Vampire album cover speed paint that I did. It's up on my channel if you want to see it. And then here is just Yotsuba. Yes. I don't really like how this drawing came out. It's just, I messed up along a lot of things, so kind of sad. One day I'll redeem myself. Here is some more stuff. I did like more cartoony and then like kind of more semi-realistic. I don't know. Here is just some more dip pen stuff. I quite like how this one turned out. I hate how this one looks. We're gonna pretend it doesn't exist. And here is more gouache stuff. So I think the previous, where is it? This drawing. This was when I got my gouache. And this is the Himimiya gouache. And then I used it here for more of an illustrative kind of thing. I really kind of messed it up a lot, but I use it on later and it looks nicer. So another drawing here. Here is, I really like this page. I did this really old character of mine. I redrew it and then just some doodles here. Looks pretty cute. And then this character, this is the one I didn't gouache. This time definitely a lot cleaner, and I quite like how it looks. So yeah, the colors are pretty vibrant. Here's just some more random colorful doodles. Here was when I finished Beastars. I read the manga. I wasn't a huge fan of like 3D for the anime, so yeah. And it was pretty good, so I just did something else for that. Here is another spread, the lovely face, but yeah, I just did that. And then here, just another drawing, I don't know. This page. Yeah, this was when I got my dip pen, and I don't know why, but like the nib, it might just be me, or it might be the nib, I think it's the nib. But yeah, it just bled everywhere. It's not working, please help. But yeah, I did that and it bled everywhere, so it just made it look like blood, because yeah, I don't know. And oh, what's worse is it got on this side, which sucks, because I really like this drawing. It was Marin from My Dress Up Darling, which if you haven't watched the anime, it's pretty good. Do recommend, but yeah, just got on here, so I had to do that. Yeah. Here is more pen stuff, and then again more pen. Here is just two characters I draw sometimes. This was when I like kind of, I want to say like drafted them. I don't know. And as you can see, they have a very platonic relationship. And this is Cupcake, except she looks really old, and I want to squeeze her down, but because that's not digital art. And here is Astrid again. I draw her a lot more in my new sketchbook, but this is like, yeah, I draw her here. Yeah, I don't. Here is, I did Pokemon as people. I'm sorry, I'm one of those people, yes. And I did Mischievous, and then I did Shinx. I don't really like how the Mischievous one looks, but I like the Shinx design I did. Yeah. Yes. Here is some doodles, and then here is my characters. So most of you might know Astrid, Katie, and then these are two characters which they show up in my new sketchbook, but just made them up on the spot. And these are kind of like my main OCs that I do now, so like my main group of OCs that I draw, yeah. Here is more pen stuff, I don't know. I think, oh yeah, I was at the pool when I did this, and then I came back and I did this side, and I really like this side. This is like one of my favorite spreads in my sketchbook, so yeah. We're on that side. Here's just some more character stuff. So this is like my finalized version of, let me see if I can, these characters. So because I just like made them up on the spot, decided to finalize their design. So this is Mason, this is Oliver, and then this is character I forget the name of, and this is Jonathan. And then these two are like kind of their own separate universe, and then these two are like my main OCs. Here's just some Manly fan art. And this is my OC, Jinx, Jest, and I always mess up her name, but yeah, my OC Jest, did a like painting thing, yeah. Here's just a spread, nothing crazy. Here's just some more drawings. Yeah, and then this is a spread of like an old OC character, and then as you can tell, like this is kind of how I use my Poscas now for like background stuff, so it's just like color blocking and stuff like that. I would use them for other things, but I'm just not great with using them, so yeah. Here is failed drawing. yeah, not great. And then here's just the last page of, it's supposed to be like burrito of the first page. I think I improved my stylization. Like, I think my anatomy's better. Like, it's more anatomically accurate. So I guess less cartoony. But yeah, and that's the end of my sketchbook. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys would like to see more sketchbook tours in the future, more speed paints, please consider liking and subscribing. Also, if you like my voice over cringe, then yeah, tell me in the comments. Or if you prefer my subtitled versions like my first sketchbook tour, then tell me that as well. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.